Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Achievable here today with another video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most anticipated events to come to global. That is the Genesis Descent of the Goddess event. Now this event is amazing. Previously we had the Link Joker event where we got one Nebula Lord Dragon, and then we had the Exculpate the Blaster event. But this one's quite big because we will be getting up to 4 triple rares of your choice. So if you want to know more, stick around and let's talk about it. So first of all, the currency of this event is Minerva Feather Accessories. We will collect them through the missions and exchange them for the Genesis triple rares of your choice and new titles. Of course, daily missions include in your team, play 1 friend fight with a set 15 clan, and every day you will get 10 Minerva Feather Accessories for that. Now, set 15 clans, if you want a refresher, this is Genesis, Gold Paladin, Royal Paladin, Kagero, Narukami, and Nova Grapplers. So that's a huge variety. You don't need to have the new stuff as long as you're playing these clans. That is fine. And we also have limited time missions, so these are one-offs, but in your team, play 5 friend fights, 10 friend fights, and 20 friend fights respectively for 5 feathers, 10 feathers, and 20 feathers. Now, adding that all up, you can exchange them for 50 feathers will equate to 1 of the triple rares of the following: Yatagarasu, Fortuna, Shamomao, and Artemis, as well as Imanaga Hime. And for 5, you can exchange for 2/10 of a pack. Now, for me, well, if you're not interested in playing Genesis at all, that's fine, right? You just go for the pack. And if you are interested in playing Genesis, well, this is a great way to pick up some of the core pieces of Genesis. Anyways, now unfortunately these do not include the units from set 15 Genesis, obviously not Minerva or Angelica, but it is still a great way to complete your missing pieces for Minerva. Now, in addition to the limited time missions, you also have daily login bonuses, right? So you get more feather accessories, you get more sleeves, you get titles, and a guaranteed triple rare pack for this campaign. Now, the guaranteed triple rare pack was only applicable for the new set Brilliant Strike, set 15, and had an expiry date of like 2 weeks or so. So be careful of that. Of course, always check your expiry date. We don't want to see people go like, oh, I'm going to save this for later, and then turns out you can't use it. That would be really, really unfortunate because the triple rare is quite substantial. But going back to the rewards overall, how many feathers can you get? Well, you get 40 from the login bonus, you get 35 from the limited time missions, and you get 10 every day, and the event goes for 2 weeks. So around 130 to 150, depending on when you log in. So if you log in before the reset, you will get an extra 10. If you can complete the mission before the reset. So you have this little small margin, and be sure to take advantage of that, because that extra 10 could mean a 5th of a triple rare of your choice, right? That's quite huge. But overall, in general, you should be able to get around 200. You should be able to comfortably get around 200 of these feathers. And this means 1 playset of a specific triple rare. Now that's pretty huge to me, right? Because if you had to build up the mats for Genesis, like I crafted some of these stuff, it's quite substantial. So my recommendation for this event, if we were to get the same treatment for global, I would definitely recommend Shamomao. And the reason why is because it's just so flexible. It's playable with any Genesis deck. And generally speaking, right, the rule of thumb for me when I'm picking what I'm exchanging for is think about the investment value, right? Like short term and long term as well. Like balance it out, right? Generally speaking, grade 2s and below have a stronger staying power because you usually will rotate away your grade 3s, especially with the foresight of Legion coming around soon. So for example, if you're a Genesis player, we used to play Artemis as our main grade 3. The moment we got Fortuna, Artemis is gone, right? Or at least it's a heal trigger or something you don't want to see. And then now we're getting Minerva. So Fortuna's gone, right? Even if we're going to see Fortuna, it's going to be a heal trigger or something, right? It's something not your main right target. Maybe a backup right target, but not your main right target. So the idea is grade 2s, like Shamomao, go look at every single Genesis list, and it's always a 4 of, right? It's always a 4 of. Maybe 3 of sometimes when you're a counterblast heavy deck, but I would say you should definitely play 4. So that's basically it. Of course, if you're not interested in the triple rares, you can exchange for the packs. That's basically it. I honestly hope that we get the same treatment in global. Of course, you should know that global and JP not always 1-to-1. For example, JP never got the Exculpate. So global had that 1 extra free triple rare that JP didn't have, and that's quite substantial. But let me know down below what you're aiming to exchange for if it's, if things go to plan. Let me know how excited you are for this event. I mean, 4 triple rares, that's pretty huge, and I can't wait to see this event launch. So again, remember, take advantage of the little margin of time right before the daily resets on the 1st of May, and I'll see you all soon. Get friend fighting. Bye.